Hello and welcome to Woodbridge Channel's coverage of high school sports. Today we're at the Woodbridge Community Center for a varsity hockey matchup between the Woodbridge Township team and Old Bridge. I'm your mayor, John McCormick, who wants to make believe I'm a sportscaster sometimes. I'm joined by somebody who actually knows hockey, Abby Karras, who played varsity with the team for a couple of years before herself becoming a sportscaster, doing an awful lot of games with us, basketball, hockey, you name it. Abby, welcome.
Thank you for having me back. I'm really excited to be here for this game. Should be a good one today.
So what's it like coming here from Tennessee? Is this your first year, right?
Yes, it is. I just finished up my first semester, and it was really fun, but I'm really happy to be home, and I have a pretty long break, so I'm going to be here for a while.
Good. If we do any more games, you're welcome to do them.
Yes.
So Woodbridge comes in at 3-2. And I say Woodbridge, but I mean Woodbridge Township because it's made up of Woodbridge High School, Colonia High School, and Kennedy High School.
Old Bridge is coming in at 4-1-2. Both teams are undefeated in the GMC at 3-0, so it'll be exciting to see who comes out on top today. Old Bridge has been in the offensive zone for the first minute here, passing the puck around.
Yeah, the play-by-play is all yours.
I'm not sure if that shot got through, but good save if it did. Christian Karras starting in goal for Woodbridge Township.
Christian Karras, you know him?
Yeah, he's my brother.
All right.
I will say I am undefeated against Old Bridge the 2 games I played them, so
he's got the pressure on him? Oh, wow. That's an interesting little tidbit there. Your brother's got your own record to, stand up to.
Yeah, I was looking back at the stats today, and I think for Old Bridge that's Logan Schroeder, I believe.
Can't see a number on him.
30 something maybe. 30.
So Woodbridge beat South Brunswick in a rout. Let's see, where's the score of that? It's 13-1. It lost to Manasquan 8-2.
There are some similar head-to-heads between the two teams.
Yeah, I'm going to get into that. They beat East Brunswick in a game we did, 5-2. They beat Monroe 5-3 and lost to Brick 6-2. So Southeast and Monroe, South Brunswick, East Brunswick, Monroe are all in GMCs, and they're 3-0. But usually the cream of that crop is usually St. Joe's, right?
Yeah, St. Joe's and Monroe have been at the top for the past couple of years, along with us too. But Old Bridge is number 1 in the GMC right now. I think it's because of all the other Adelaide games they've played as well. And this is really the first time they're playing another team at the top of the GMC, so it'll be interesting to see the battle here. Old Bridge doing a good job controlling it in Woodbridge's zone right now.
Early on, it almost looks like they're on a power play the way they're controlling it.
Actually, they are. I think we might have missed it. I think that's what the stoppage was when we were talking about the records before.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I don't see anybody in the penalty box.
21, I believe, right next to
there he is. Yeah.
That is Holden
Carey. No, we didn't. That's why they look like they're on a penalty play, because they are power play because they are.
I did see the stoppage. I'm not sure if it was a late hit because it did sound like someone went down, but I think it was at this near wall, so we couldn't really see.
Oh, yeah. Now I look at the scoreboard, top left. It says 39 seconds left in the penalty. Here we go. Let's kill it here now.
Good clear by Woodbridge there. Hopefully they can get a change soon. I think these players have been out a majority of this penalty kill. Old Bridge entering the zone now. This number 23 gets a shot on net, held by Karras.
So 74 is leading scorer for Woodbridge Township, Brea Bolsky. 33 is Jake Brom. Number 3 is Colin Hayes. And it's a teen, it's a 1. Who's that farthest down? What's that number? 15. That is Jacob Kuzar. Wait, you thought one of the Kuzars was out, right?
Yeah, I think it's Patrick Kuzar that fractured his hand in a game over, I think, last week maybe. So he's most likely going to be out for the majority of the season, if not the whole season.
Evan Schubert, number 27, checked in now.
Good kill for the Woodbridge Township team. And covered again by Christian Karras.
We have a 23 that's playing but not on our roster. What do you got? Anything?
I do not have anything.
And we got a 13 who's playing, but we don't have him on a roster.
possibly because of the missing
Oh,
players.
no, I'm sorry. That's the 23. My bad. Well, that's the guy we don't know. Yeah, 23. We'll try to find out in between periods.
Pretty sure we're also missing Anthony Marone today for Woodbridge Township, and he's the second leading scorer, I believe we talked about. So that's a big loss for Woodbridge here.
But he's got a good reason to be missing because he's playing in a tournament somewhere.
Yes.
And you also said maybe one of the better players on Old Bridge is at the same tournament, so that kind of equalizes it.
Yes, I believe they play on the same team. I think it is their leading scorer, Nicholas Gallo. So he's not here today either.
Shoot it.
Woodbridge has a chance here. Just goes wide, deflects off of an Old Bridge defenseman. Puck deep into the Woodbridge zone now. They're going to regroup around the net and sends it up the boards. Not able to get it out. Battle on the boards. Back behind the red line now for an Old Bridge player. Passes it to the front, but goes all the way out. It's going to be dumped back in. Looks like some are going to change.
Oh, that's
here.
no good. That's no good.
Turnover right in front. Luckily, that pass got through. Another pass to the slot. Good shot on net. Not covered yet. There's the whistle. Good save there. Old Bridge looks like they have all the control of this game right now.
They sure do. So Old Bridge beat St. John Vianney 2-1. J.P. Stevens 11-1. South Brunswick 11-3. And South Brunswick again 11-1. We have a common game with them. We beat them 13-1. They lost to Freehold Township, or they tied them 5-5. They tied Manalapan 1-1, and they lost to Howell 3-1. So all their losses, as you said, are outside of the GMC.
And those are all definitely solid teams, especially going down south. So Old Bridge is a very good team, so it'll be nice to see how Woodbridge matches up.
They sure seem like they're dominating. The shots on goal right now are 7-2.
Yeah, very one-sided. Christian Karras holding his own in there right now. It's all Old Bridge. Battle along the near wall. Woodbridge finally able to get it out. Hopefully they can make something out of it here, but recovered by an Old Bridge defenseman.
So what got you guys into hockey? Just living near a place with a court here, a nice rink here?
Yeah, I think so. We both took ice skating lessons, and he was the one that actually started playing hockey first. I wanted to be a figure skater, but he had pads, and he would always put them on, like, in our downstairs living room. And my dad would shoot pucks on him, and one day I was like, oh, I want to try this. So that's how I got into hockey. Yeah.
So you're older than him, but you kind of followed him.
Yeah, and he actually used to be a player, too, and then he made the switch to goalie, so very interesting.
Jacob
Cross-ice
Kuzar
pass
on
there.
now. Christopher Morello on now. And here comes a couple more Woodbridge guys to join in. It's number 2, Joseph Berzola.
Woodbridge dumps the puck there. Old Bridge player has it behind his own net. Good breakout pass. Coming along the near wall. Good hit there by number 15, Jacob Kuzar. Woodbridge unable to get it out of their own zone. Puck behind the net now. Woodbridge not able to get it out again. And finally just squeeze it out right there. But Old Bridge dumps it right back in, so they won't be able to change. Jacob Kuzar with the puck now.
Lost it.
Yeah.
We're not crisp here, Abby. We're not crisp.
Yeah, and I've been to a couple of their games before, and I will say their passing has been really good, especially on the the power play, sorry. Old Bridge dumps it in here. Not seeing that today. Hopefully they'll be able to find some momentum. Just seems like the puck's like all over the place
it's
here.
Down here more often than it is on
Yeah.
our offensive end.
And when we do have possession, it's like a pinball, and it's just we're not making the crisp passes there. Ryabolski with it here now. Hopefully he can make something happen.
That's the guy you want with the puck. He's our leading scorer.
Still with
Shoot
the
it.
puck now. Good shot on net and good glove save by Old Bridge goalie Logan Schroeder. I think that's the best chance Woodbridge has seen on net here.
66 Ellis Nomoff coming in now. So for the people watching on Facebook Live who are from Old Bridge, we love your town. Nothing wrong with it. Familiar with your former mayor very closely, Owen Henry. Know one of your councilmen, Kevin Garcia, former Woodbridge guy. Very nice town. We just want to beat you.
Try to pass it right up the middle, but got intercepted there. Those are the passes that Woodbridge needs to start connecting on if they want to get some more quality chances. Puck deep in the corner right now. Woodbridge player collects it, skating up the ice. Loses
Schubert.
it, gets hit. Oldbridge regains the zone. Good defensive play there by number 19, Michael Douglas. Big hit again. Able to get the puck out this time and dumped all the way back into the Woodbridge zone. Oldbridge is going to get a change here. Woodbridge has it in their own zone, just trying to get the puck out, make something happen.
They've had it in their own zone for most of the game. Here we
Pretty
go,
much the
2-on-2. Whoop,
Ooh,
trip.
and that should
That's
be
a trip.
there.
What? I don't see anybody with their hands up.
Don't think they called that one.
What?
Very interesting. I think that trip was on Nick Santaramo. If that didn't happen, we could have seen really good chance for Woodbridge there. No call, unfortunately. And
How would they miss
surprisingly,
that one?
not sure. Puck again deep in Woodbridge's zone. Ray Abolski there to pick it up, fighting along the boards. Oldbridge collects it, dumps it towards the net, just wide. Passes slot, but
Nice play
no
by number
player
2,
there.
Joseph Brazzoli, clearing that puck right in front of the net.
Great play. If he wasn't there, not sure where that puck would have ended up. Trying to chip it out of the zone, and it gets to center ice, but again, there's an Oldbridge player there to dump it right back in.
Boy, a lot of hits. We're hitting good.
There are a lot of hits. Woodbridge needs to find a change somewhere soon because I think these players have been on the ice for quite a while now. Just can't seem to get it out of the zone. Woodbridge playing it with it in their own end right now. Finally able to get it to the half line.
I always like to look at the number of players to see how long we'll last. Do we have a third line? And Old Bridge has 2 more players than we do. Not enough of a difference to really matter too much. But
And here we go, a breakaway here. And just over the net, I believe, might have been up into the top netting. And that Woodbridge gets away with. Really lucky there that they didn't score on that chance.
Yeah. That was a clear breakaway.
Was that 14, I believe, for Oldbridge?
Chase Lynch.
Yeah, that was a great chance. He skated right up the middle in between the 2 Woodbridge defensemen.
17 is Dylan Vislowski. Number 4 for Old Bridge is Jason Wheeler. Number 47 is Avery Bailey, B-A-I-L-E. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, folks. Sorry if I'm not.
Dylan Vislocki, who you mentioned, is Oldbridge's second top scorer with 7 goals and 7 assists. So definitely one of their main players.
Woodbridge back on the ice now. The unidentified 23, number 27 we know is Evan Schubert. Number 5 is Christopher Morello. '66 is Alex Naumoff.
Woodbridge again playing with it in their own zone, just trying to get the puck out, and it finally goes, but no icing on this one. I think number 4 of Woodbridge got a stick on it. Chance here maybe, got a shot off, but wasn't able to put it in.
Good steal.
Good interception there. Hopefully they can keep it here, just regroup, settle down. Here comes number 4 of Oldbridge. Gets a shot off, but goes just wide. And Oldbridge has it here again, regrouping behind their own net.
Shots 9-4 now in favor of Old Bridge.
First period already almost over. Seems like a quick one. 3:45 left. Oldbridge has it again here at center ice. Intercepted by the Woodbridge player. Ray Abolski with it now along the boards. Picked up, and that's number 7 of Oldbridge, or is that?
We don't have
of Woodbridge. Is that also another unidentified player?
74, it's, let's see, 2, 5,
I think that's just a straight 7 right there.
Yeah, it is.
Not sure who that is either. Did get a shot off, though. And now it's back in Woodbridge's zone. Oldbridge has it behind the net, passes out to the slot, intercepted by a Woodbridge player. And Oldbridge here with it again along the blue line, and Woodbridge gets it back out to center ice. Rayabolski with the puck now. Tries to pass it across, gets tipped, but Woodbridge still has it. This is Jacob Kuzar with the puck now. Shot.
hit
That
the
was a
post.
knuckler. That was a really good look. I'm pretty sure he or his brother scored a similar one. Forget what game it was, but it was from like half ice and it went in somehow.
Wow, that almost did because you heard the clang
That was a great shot there.
from a long way away.
Honestly, as a goalie, it's really hard to see those because, one, you're not expecting it, and two, it's from so far out. And maybe we'll get a trip here, and we do.
Finally.
And that is on number 17, Dylan Vislocki. We'll go to the box for a trip.
So, folks, if you're the parent or any relative of number 7 or number 23 and you want to let us know who they are, you can email me. I have my phone, john.mccormick at twp.woodbridge.nj.us.
Face-off going to be in the Oldbridge zone. Hopefully Woodbridge can look to make something happen here, get some offensive zone time, which they haven't really gotten. But Oldbridge right away dumping it all the way down. It's going to be Rayabolski there to collect it. Got to get down the ice quick.
Golden opportunity for us here to do something before the period's over.
Like I said before, their power play has been good. Ray with some moves between these defensemen right now. Loses the puck, but regains it in the near side corner. Number 23 with it now. Rayabolski back with it. Shot on net just wide. Behind the net now. Back out to Rayabolski, and it just trickles over his stick. A little more urgency by Woodbridge here, I think. Coming along the near side wall, and it gets out, and Oldbridge might have a chance here coming down the ice. Great defensive play by number 66. That is Alex Naumov. That could have been a shorthanded chance for Oldbridge there. Back into the Oldbridge zone. Shot off. Good save by the Oldbridge goalie to keep that to get a whistle and to allow his team to change. Just over 1 minute left in the first period.
52 seconds left in the penalty, so the penalty will end with 18 seconds to go in the period. 9-6 shots on goal advantage, Oldbridge.
Shots evening out a little bit here, but I feel like the quality chances have definitely been Oldbridge's.
All Oldbridge, yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting good at this.
Thank you.
I mean, you're always good at this, but like you really, you stepped up your game since last year.
Thank you. Another stoppage here. I believe that went up and over the boards.
Are you still majoring in? Are you going to minor? You're talking about some kind of career, path toward sports.
I'm in like a club that kind of deals with it. I'm not on the sport management minor right now, but I might pick it up potentially. So we'll see. Along the boards, goes out to center ice. Rayabolski again there to collect it. Only 25 seconds left on their power play. Haven't done much yet. Gets a shot off there, and another good glove save by the Oldbridge goalie, Logan Schroeder. Face-off gonna be to the right of the Oldbridge goalie. Woodbridge with it behind their net, dump it all the way down, but intercepted there by Rayabolski again. Good pass to get him out of danger there. He had two Oldbridge players right on his back. Big hit again. Puck all the way down into the Oldbridge zone.
Penalty is over, even strength.
Woodbridge not able to do much on that power play, but they did have some offensive time, or zone time, which was better than it has been.
Looks like the period will end without a score.
0-0 going into the second period. Shots 9-7 in favor of Oldbridge. It seems like it's been all Oldbridge so far.
It's 9-7, which doesn't indicate that, but you and I are watching the same game. They seem like they're dominating and getting the better shots for sure. All right, folks, we'll take a break. Come on back. This should be a good one. 0-0 after one. Woodbridge Township versus Oldbridge Township. Welcome back to the ice at the Woodbridge Community Center. John McCormick, Abby Karras calling the boys varsity hockey game between Woodbridge Township and Oldbridge Township. And Abs, we both have the same thoughts in the first period. Not the best of Woodbridge's performances ever, but they're tied.
Yeah, honestly, they look a little flat. If they can come out quicker in the second period, I think they have a good chance of getting some better looks. But already a good chance for Oldbridge there. Great stop by Christian Karras. Point blank shot right in the slot.
That was a heck of an opportunity to start the second period within the first 10 seconds.
Yeah, I wasn't even ready for that one. I think it was a turnover by one of the Woodbridge defensemen. And here comes Oldbridge again on that far side. Loses the puck, though. Battle in the corner. Gets it out to the slot. And no shot off there, but Oldbridge regroups here. Good chance for them again. Great save by Christian Karras again. All Oldbridge here in this first 40 seconds.
Yeah, 2 shots in the first 40 seconds. 2 shots on goal.
Really good chances, too.
And they came out fired up, not us.
And here we go again, number 14 of Oldbridge. That is Chase Lynch. Loses the puck, though. And this is J.D. Berzola coming down and gets a shot off. Not a great chance, but nonetheless a shot for Woodbridge.
What a quick first minute of the second period, huh?
Yeah, those were 2 incredible shots there. Great chances for Oldbridge, and Christian Karras comes up big.
Namoff and Morello on the ice now for Woodbridge. Jake Brom on the ice.
Face off in the Oldbridge zone.
And as we said in the time off, number 7 and number 23 are potentially JV players up on the varsity because we're missing a couple of guys. 1 injury and 1 guy playing a tournament.
And here comes Oldbridge again down the center of the ice. Good defensive play. Pass gets all the way through out to a player. I'm not sure if that was blocked by the Woodbridge defenseman or it was a save by the goalie, but puck now all the way down in the Woodbridge.
It looked like it was blocked, but I'm not sure.
It sounded like it was blocked by like a shin pad or something too, but great dive and layout there. Really putting his body on the line. And yet again, another great chance by Oldbridge there. Oldbridge tries to dump the puck in. Gets stopped at the blue line, and big hit there on Oldbridge's captain, I believe.
Yeah, Namoff had a big hit.
Just really stood his ground there.
Both teams playing sharper to start this period than they did in the first.
Yeah, there's definitely more sense of urgency between both teams. It just looked flat, honestly.
Yes, it did.
Oldbridge here coming down into the Woodbridge zone. That's number 7, Maxim Gorlick. Around the net. Ooh, and deflected, I believe, in front of the net. Goes wide, though. Now in that far side corner battle and picked up by a Woodbridge defenseman, I believe that is.
That's number 23, who we don't know.
Yeah.
Wherever they are, they're getting a lot of ice time, 23 and 7.
Puck just along the blue line here. Oldbridge able to dump it in deeper. Collected by Woodbridge. And tossed along the boards. Woodbridge able to get the puck out and able to get a change. Oldbridge now with the puck in their own zone around the net.
Back on the ice now along with Joseph Berzola.
Flips it all the way out. Intercepted by Ray Abolski, but picked up by number 10, Addison Albrecht.
26, Nick Santaramo for Woodbridge on the ice. First time we called his name.
I think he was
5 is Morello. 2 is Berzola, we said.
I think the trip that didn't get called in the first period was on Nick Santaramo. Oldbridge with the puck now. Tries to pass it out to center ice. Intercepted by Ray Abolski. Battle in the center of the ice now. Puck just all over the place.
Yep.
No one really.
You know, when they keep track of time of possession in the NHL or college, it looks impossible to figure out literally to the second who has the control of the puck.
Yeah.
That's got to be one of the hardest jobs of an official in sports.
100%. Dumped along the boards here. This is Nick Santaramo with the puck. tries to get it to the middle, but I think hits an Oldbridge skate. Tossed around the boards now. Oldbridge trying to get it out. Rayabolski collects it, goes
Wow,
around
nice
two
move.
defenders, maybe three. Berzola there tries to get a shot off, doesn't get through, and puck all the way down the ice for an icing on Oldbridge. So the faceoff's going to be in Oldbridge's zone now.
On the ice now for Woodbridge comes Holden Carey. He's joined by Jacob Kuzar. And by Michael Douglas.
Oldbridge able to get it out. Might see a breakaway here. Good opportunity for number 14, Christian Karras. Far out of the net there.
He came way out.
Very far. Helmet comes off. That's a great save there. Tries to come out with the poke check. I think he got a stick on it, it looked like. I know the two players definitely collided.
Oh, he got the worst of that when he lost his helmet.
Yeah, Oldbridge coach has a little bit of a problem with that one. Honestly, as a goalie and my brother, don't mean to be biased here, but I think that was a good, brave play. You see that all the time in the NHL, goalies coming out.
Well, what's the coach complaining about then?
I
mean, you don't know, but I mean, what would he be complaining about? You're allowed to do that, right?
I mean, yeah, unless he thought he was intentionally trying to trip him.
Oh.
I thought he got puck first. I mean, in that situation, even if you do get puck first, there is going to be a collision just because both players are going full force at the puck, and both players are looking at the puck, not necessarily at each other. So, yeah, I mean, Oldbridge coach not happy with that, but good, brave play by Christian Karras. And now Woodbridge gains the zone here. Oldbridge able to get it out again. Might have an opportunity, 2v2. Along the blue line, number 17 with it now. Shot on goal and stopped and held by Christian Karras. Face-off going to be right in front of the Woodbridge, or right in the Woodbridge zone.
Nomoff back now with Berzola and Colin Hayes. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's not Colin Hayes. That is 33, Jack Brom.
Again, we're seeing Oldbridge with the more quality chances, but Woodbridge does definitely look better than they did in the first period.
No doubt about it.
Center ice now, dumped deep into the Woodbridge zone. In this near side corner. Tricky to see it when it's on this near side wall. Pass out to the slot, goes just wide. Oldbridge defenseman there, kept it in the zone, good keep. Number 7 for Oldbridge still with the puck. In the corner now, dancing around some Woodbridge defensemen. Rayabolski able to chip it out high on those boards. And in center ice now, stick gets caught up in one of the Oldbridge players' skates.
Rayabolski with 7 goals and 8 assists. I'm sorry, 6 assists.
I think
Leads
we're going to
Woodbridge.
see a slash there. Sorry about that, Mayor.
That's okay. You got priority. You're doing play-by-play.
Number 20 from Oldbridge, Corbin Awan. I believe that's how you say his last name. Gets just honestly smacks the stick right out of one of the Woodbridge players' hands after the play. So he's going to go to the box for a slash, I believe. Another Woodbridge power play. Hopefully they can capitalize on this one. Shot from the blue line gets blocked. Tries to get that one through, and again blocked by the Oldbridge defenseman. Good pass up, but not able to collect it there.
A 2-on-1 against us here. We got to do better than that with the man advantage.
Yeah, it seems like they've had more short-handed opportunities than we have had power play opportunities, even in the first period when we saw that one power play for Woodbridge. Oh, and if that puck got through, number 23 was there. Interesting shot on net there. Deflects or bounces up, but Oldbridge goalie able to collect it. Little extracurricular activities after the whistle, but it's going to be a face-off in the Oldbridge zone.
Anthony Marone second in scoring. He's not here today, but 4 goals, 6 assists. And with 6 goals and 1 assist, Patrick Kuzar.
Still a lot of time left in this power play
So
for
we're
Woodbridge.
missing two of our top scorers.
Yeah, that hurts for sure. Rayabolski, I feel like we've said his name a lot today. He's been all over the ice. Good shot right off the
Post
bar.
again. That's
Oh,
two clangs for Woodbridge.
that was such a good look. And here we have a 2-on-1 for number 17, Oldbridge. Now across and just misses wide. And that was a great shorthanded chance there. And another one, I feel like that's been a lot for them.
A minute to go in the penalty.
Puck bounces behind the net. Woodbridge starting to look a little flat here again on their own power play. Rayabolski with it behind his own net now, making it look something happen. At least get some time in this offensive zone.
Yeah,
Great
really.
pass up to number 23. 23 putting pressure on Oldbridge right now. They just haven't had control of it in the zone. They're getting it in the zone, but then the second they do, Oldbridge just comes right out on an odd man rush. Oh, and that's a
There's
great
a goal.
That's number 23, Dean Hoffman. I believe he's also one of their leading scorers, and that's not what you want to see as a Woodbridge Township fan.
No,
here.
not a shorthanded goal.
Yeah, and that was, I believe, their second or third shorthanded opportunity on just this penalty kill alone. Still 15 seconds left in the power play for Woodbridge. Shots 10 to 15 in favor of Oldbridge, and now a 1-0 game. Oldbridge leading with just over 7 minutes left in the second.
The leading scorer for, as you said before, for Oldbridge is Nicholas Gallo, who's not here. Second is Kenneth Doctors. Gallo has 10 and 12 for 22. Doctors has 5 and 11 for 16. We haven't called his name. Third is Dylan Vislaki. We have called his name. He's got 7 and 7 for 14. And then
Honestly,
Makeem Gorolik has 9 on 6 and 3.
and that's the power play over for Woodbridge Township. And here comes Oldbridge again. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Tries to make a good defensive play and does just enough so that Christian Karras can collect the puck there. I honestly think Kenneth Doctors might not be here today.
I think we would have called him if he was.
For sure. So,
Not that we're calling all the players there, but
but
number 3, let's see if we see him because he's the second leading scorer. And if they're missing their top 2 guys.
yeah, I just haven't seen
Wow.
3 out there, which very interesting. Still doing pretty well for themselves without their
Right.
2 main scorers.
I guess when
would
you're
say.
good enough to play travel and go on tournaments out of state or wherever they are, it's kind of, unfortunate because you want to be with your high school buddies and playing on your high school team, but, you have an opportunity to get seen and get possible college scholarships or assistance or whatever.
100%.
So that means a lot to you when you do that. There's a shot. High.
Glove save there. Would have went over the net anyway, but 100% agree with you. And the thing is, most travel teams, once you do get to the high school age, you'll play mostly during the fall, honestly, and then you'll take a break for this high school season.
Oh.
Maybe play a couple tournaments here and there, so that's why these Friday games are hard, because the tournaments are mostly Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so you end up missing those. And here comes Oldbridge again along the near
Oh, wait,
side
is
wall.
that 3?
Shot on
Maybe
net.
that's 3. He's
might
got
be.
his thing curved up.
I guess he is here today then.
Yeah, it is 3.
Probably just hard to see with his
No,
jersey
it's
tucked into
jersey
the back
curled
of
up.
his
That's
pants.
why we didn't notice it.
Oldbridge goalie plays
Yeah,
it
you can't
here.
tell, see?
Yeah. I think that's going to go down all the way for an icing. Oh, well, guess he is here then.
Yep.
Is that their captain? Yeah, I believe it is. Kenny Doctors. So we did mention the Oldbridge captain before, I remember. I don't think, and it's untucked, so now we have a clear view.
Yeah.
Face-off going to be outside of the, or right in the Oldbridge zone, excuse me. Puck around the net, battle for it along this near wall, right out to the slot there, trying to get a shot off, deflected in front of the net
That
by
was
number
a
5.
Good opportunity there. We had him sitting there and the puck loose.
We are getting shots. I feel like they're just not getting through completely to where it's an actual shot on goal. And here comes Oldbridge again, but Woodbridge defenseman there to collect it. Rayabolski here tosses up the wall. Oldbridge defenseman tries to put it back in, and
Let's
here's
go.
JD Berzola. Good
Oh,
shot, but
man.
a good save by Logan Schroeder. High blocker, and that's a really hard one to get your shoulder up for, but he does a good job steering that one away too, so there's no rebound. Shot gets all the way through. I don't think the Oldbridge goalie saw that, but he was able to cover that one up. So good save there. I think those have honestly been two of Woodbridge's best
Very
chances.
good, yeah. The shots are almost even, 16 Oldbridge, 14 Woodbridge, so.
Which, I mean, watching the game, it doesn't seem like it, but
No, it doesn't.
that's kind of how the first period ended too.
But lately we've gotten better shots.
Yes, for sure. Shot attempt here again, gets deflected up in the air, now in the corner for number 23 to pick up, I believe. Dangles it in, tries to sneak it in that near side post, but doesn't get it to go. Battle along the wall, back in the corner. Tossed around the net, out to the slot, and number 23 just couldn't get his stick there, went off his skate. Still has the puck, gets another shot on net. Deflected off by Logan Schroeder, and in the slot again. They're getting it in really dangerous positions. Now it's just the fact of executing. Big hit. We've said this before, but it's been a pretty physical game. Oh, and intercepted by the Oldbridge player, number 14, Chase Lynch, and down he goes the ice. Good low, hard shot, just misses wide. Oldbridge still has it. Good shot there. Christian Karras able to gather that one in his stomach and get the stoppage.
So how rare is it for a defenseman like Obolski to lead his team in scoring?
Very rare, but I will say we did kind of see it with Ryan Luco when he was playing. He was playing forward, but he also was a little bit of a defenseman, which I think is where they have Ray playing this year, because I think I have seen him play forward a couple games. I think they just switch him where they need him, so I think he's an all-around player, but yes, definitely very rare to see him leading in points, but just shows you what kind of player he is, being able to adapt to whatever position coach needs him in. Not sure if they're calling offsides or a penalty on that one.
Well, would they have blown the whistle for offsides?
Yeah, just because we did have
because we had a chance. Okay.
Yeah, because we touched it right after, so I think it was offsides.
There's no penalty, nope.
Yeah, I think he got caught up right before the blue line by that hit, so.
I was too excited watching him with the chance to get out there that I didn't even notice the offsides.
Yeah, that one looked good. Oldbridge now with it in Woodbridge's zone in this near side corner. Sounded like a big hit. And back out to the blue line. Good keep by the Oldbridge player there, especially with the pressure on him by number 27. Woodbridge still not able to get the puck out. And they finally do. Puck goes all the way down into the Oldbridge zone. Oldbridge player there to collect the puck behind his own net. Just playing with it right now. Along the boards into the Woodbridge zone, but good defensive play there to just get the puck out. And again, back into the Woodbridge zone. I believe that is 66 for Woodbridge.
Yep, that's Normoff.
Back into the Woodbridge corner here. Battle along the boards. Gonna send it all the way up, or attempt to send it out of the zone, but collected by an Oldbridge player. Puck just bouncing around right now. Battle along the boards. Hopefully Woodbridge can get it out right here. Great keep.
Here we go.
That was a really good effort by that Oldbridge defenseman to keep that puck in the zone.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's rabid.
Especially when he has pressure on him. He's just, and that's not a great pass there.
Number 10, Addison Albrecht.
Maybe a chance for Woodbridge.
Oh, wait,
here.
that's Addison. 7. That's not a he. She's fierce.
Oh, and that puck just squeezes past Namov's stick there and out of the zone. Rayabolski now again. We've mentioned him a bunch of times this game. tries to dangle that Old Bridge defenseman, but a really good play there.
So how prominent are girls in hockey in high school around here?
Honestly, you don't see too many, especially on the boys' teams, but there are a couple schools that do have their own girls' team,
Oh,
which
really?
is really cool to see, especially like those private schools. So when I played girls' travel, there was a lot of people that played on those girls' travels
Like
team.
Pingree and Lawrenceville Prep and those kind of
Yep,
Rutgers Prep?
IHA, all of those. And there are a couple of prep schools in there, yeah. But definitely starting to see the game open up to girls a lot more, which is really cool
Oh,
to
boy,
see.
we could have picked that one off. That would have been an opportunity
Yeah, that was
right in front of the net.
that would have been a great shot. Puck sent all the way down. I believe it's going to be an icing.
And we talked about the challenges of a girl playing on a boys' team when it comes to locker room facilities. You
Yeah.
said you're used to using a closet here in the community center.
Yeah, the community center's girls' locker room, I will say, is pretty tiny, but most of the time it was just me, so it wasn't too bad. But when there was other girls in there, especially when they were on the other team, it got a little awkward post-game.
I think we had a girl, was it Spearnock? I want to say there was a girl named Spearnock that played, had a brother too. I don't know if I'm remembering it right.
On
There was a
Woodbridge,
Hunter Spearnock, and there was, I thought, another Spearnock.
I do think I remember there being a girl on the team before I played, but I'm pretty sure she graduated just before
Here we go with,
Rayabolski here.
Rayabolski.
Great shot. I think that
Oh, he
deflected
almost snuck
up
that
into
in.
the netting. Yeah, that was a great shot. Good save by the goalie too. If he did get a glove on that.
And we're tied now in shots on goal. Who would have thunk it?
Yeah, it's honestly watching it, it's insane.
Doesn't seem like it at all.
No, but I will say I feel like it has been in the Old Bridge zone a lot more.
Yeah, we're playing a lot better second
Yeah.
period. No question about it.
Especially the second half of the second period. The first couple minutes of the second period, it was a little shaky. Old Bridge was all over.
They came out
Woodbridge.
strong. Yeah, they came out fast and strong.
Here we go. Good opportunity and way to hold that one by the Old Bridge goalie, because if that came out, there was J.D. Brazola right there to put that one in, potentially. This face-off's going to be right in front of the Old Bridge goalie on the far side. 2 seconds left, so hopefully Woodbridge can get a shot off here. Old Bridge is going to send all their players in front of the net to just try and block, and Old Bridge able to hold it off.
That'll do it. Whoops.
No opportunity there. Don't think they're going to call anything on that, but
No. All right, so we end the second period. Old Bridge 1, Woodbridge nothing. Shots on goal, 18-17 in favor of Woodbridge now. John McCormick, Gabby Karras. We will be back for a very exciting third period. Stick with us, folks. And welcome back to the ice at Woodbridge Community Center. John McCormick, Gabby Karras calling a game between Woodbridge and Old Bridge, and it's exciting as Old Bridge has a 1-0 lead after 2 periods. We finally figured out the mystery of number 23, who is Nick Malone, a name I recognize because we called the game, or I called the game earlier. And number 7, I stumbled upon because I said to John Rasparsky, I said, I haven't called your grandson. And he says, why not? And then we realized Colin Hayes is number 7.
did that puck sneak in?
I hope not.
I don't
Oh,
think
wait, what am I saying? I hope not. That's ours.
It didn't, but
No, it
there was a good shot, a bunch of bodies in front of the net. Not sure if Logan Schroeder saw it there, but good save nonetheless. Good start for Woodbridge at the second period. We saw while we were discussing the 2 players.
Yeah, so Nick Malone, number 23, having a real good game on the ice all the time. Colin Hayes, number 7, similar.
There he is
Special
now.
shout out. We have an international flavor today watching Colin's dad, John Rasparsky, I guess junior, since I know the father. Well, I know the grandfather. I know the father too, but he's watching this game from Costa Rica.
Oh, I wish I was there.
His Colin's mom is from there, and I guess they're visiting for the holidays. So welcome, John.
Colin Hayes with the puck here now, trying to get a shot off, just loses it, and Old Bridge dumps it into the Woodbridge zone, collected by number 66, Alex Namov here. Dumps it into the Old Bridge zone. Again, collected, cross-ice pass there between the Old Bridge defensemen. Long pass attempt up the ice. Now, can't really see the number,
Let's
but
get fanned on it. Now, here
Yeah.
we go.
And this is Colin Hayes here with the
One
puck
on
now.
four, wisely pulls it back.
Yeah, not much he could do there with 4 Old Bridge players on him and none of his teammates around him. Old Bridge coming up the ice now. Across the blue line, whiffs on the shot again. Puck still not getting through. Old Bridge still has it in the Woodbridge zone. Pass intercepted at the blue line by number 27. There we go. And that is Evan Schubert. Woodbridge with it in their own zone now. Dumps it up the boards,
Wow, there's a
intercepted.
dangerous move there.
Shot there by Old Bridge goes wide, and then another shot blocked in front of the Woodbridge net by a defenseman.
2 against 4 here.
26 with it here now. Up and around the boards, kept in by number 19 of
Shoot it.
Woodbridge. Good shot there.
Oh, almost.
Don't know if that got deflected. I'm not sure that got fully through to the net. Old Bridge with it in their own zone now, getting pressed by number 27 of Woodbridge, able to get the puck out of their own zone, but stopped at the red line and all the way back into the Old Bridge zone behind their own net. The puck now waiting for someone to get open. Long stretch pass up the ice. What a good pass, but
Yeah, way too good.
there. Too easy, honestly. Don't know where. Oh, and
Yeah,
Gray
exactly.
dances around one player but loses it to number 14 there, Chase Lynch. And here
2
comes
on
Old
1.
Bridge again, 2-on-1. Good save there by Christian Karras, able to get over quickly and make a really good save. And here comes Woodbridge now. Loses a puck, and 68 for Old Bridge takes it out of his own zone. Puck in the neutral zone now. Woodbridge trying to get some time in the offensive zone, but picked up again by Old Bridge. Dumped it all the way down. Christian Karras there, able to stop it for his defenseman. 33 with it now. That is nope, wrong roster. Jack Brom. Colin Hayes with it. Old Bridge able to keep it in. That's number 7. Tries a pass to the slot.
Come on, Ray. Let's do it here, Ray.
Hopefully Ray can make something happen here. Coming along the far side, gets a shot off, but good save by Logan Schroeder. There was a rebound, but no one in front of the net there, and Old Bridge might have another chance here. This is their captain.
Picked off by Hayes.
Yeah, that was a great defensive play. Great back check there. Getting knocked around in the neutral zone. Big hit by J.D. Berzola, but Old Bridge entering the Woodbridge zone yet again. This is number 7. Takes it around the net. No shot off there. Shot from the blue line gets blocked by Berzola and all the way down into the Old Bridge zone. No icing though, so Woodbridge gets a change. So does Old Bridge, I believe. Old Bridge back up again, not giving Woodbridge any time.
Berzola there with Woodbridge for Woodbridge. Malone.
That was a great pass to the slot, just no one home. And now here comes Woodbridge back the other way, gets stopped at the blue line and back again, Old Bridge. Number 7 for them. I think one of the Woodbridge defensemen got their stick in there and now battle along the boards. Old Bridge jumps it back in, but number 19 is there for Woodbridge into the neutral zone. Woodbridge tries to dump it there, I believe, but just gets cut off by the Old Bridge defenseman and back down the ice into Woodbridge's zone. Tries to dance across. Great defensive play there. I think that was number 19 for Woodbridge, Michael Douglas.
Schubert down low at Naumoff now. Malone. Holden Carey also in the game. And Michael Douglas.
A lot of back and forth play right there. It seemed like we were going up and down the ice on both sides, each team getting good chances. Puck in the corner now in Woodbridge's zone. Battle along the boards yet again. Out to the center of the ice, but picked off by a Woodbridge defenseman, I believe. Old Bridge has it around the net, tries to sneak it in that near post, but I think Christian Karras gets a poke check on that. Old Bridge still with the puck. Gets a shot off, good save, and another great save on that rebound there.
Wow, that had goal written all over it.
It did. I'm not sure where he got over from. Tough first save to make, and then the second one was even better.
Both teams much more spirited now in this third period. They're really both
Old Bridge definitely
playing a lot faster.
Up. great save again, able to turn that away, so no rebound on that one. Oldbridge just keeps coming back.
Yeah, they're really playing quick.
Yeah. Puck gets blocked closer to the blue line. Oldbridge still with the puck. Woodbridge just can't seem to get control of it. They're able to get it out sometimes, but Oldbridge just comes right back. Fans on that dump there.
Nick Santarama, Joseph Berzola.
And this is Nick Santaramo now with the puck up the near side. Good move. Hopefully they stay on side, and they don't. So that's going to be a face-off right outside the blue line, I believe.
Christopher Merla, Jacob Kuzar, and no sooner do I give you the names, and are all switching. Jake Brom back on the ice now, along with Colin Hayes. I can't believe I'm talking to the father and his uncle, or the grandfather, I should say. The father's not here. And the grandfather's brother is a good friend of mine. We grew up 3 doors away from each other. I'm saying, I haven't called your son's name a lot. What's up? And he sees number 7.
And you were the one that told me to go maybe ask him, because he would probably
I said, go
know.
ask Kasparsky. He'll know who number 7 is. Yeah, it's his grandkid.
At least we know for this third period, and hopefully
Yeah, well,
going
they're
forward
both
now.
having good games.
They are.
Look at how many times we've called their name, their numbers. We didn't call their names.
Yeah, they've been on the ice a lot, but there was just a good chance for Oldbridge. I think it got deflected by a Woodbridge defenseman, almost an own goal. Oldbridge still complete control. A little bit of a knuckler shot there, but
Yeah, that was a little off. A little, like you say, knuckleball.
yeah, Christian
Knuckle puck.
Karras able to collect that in his glove and keep it there for a face-off right in front of him.
Now, there's no overtime in hockey for high school, right? Or is there a period, or a small period?
That's a really, I feel like we have called overtimes before, but I'm not sure if that's only in tournament play or if it is in regular season. I want to say that if it's just regular season, it just ends in a tie.
Yeah, I think, well, Oldbridge has 2 ties.
Yes, they do.
Oh, come on, Ray. Come on, Ray.
Bolsky with a chance here, one-on-one with Oldbridge defender, and gets blocked by his shin pad. That was a really good defensive play. And here comes Oldbridge back the other way, number 14. Great move, but then
Good defense right here. This last period, we've been playing really good defense.
100%.
Stifling some drives.
Yeah, and really
Like
good
there, look at that.
teamwork, too. When one defenseman gets beat, the other one's sliding over to collect the puck. Oldbridge behind the Woodbridge net now, cycling around their zone. That's number 3, Kenny Doctors. Woodbridge able to get the puck off of him, but back out to the blue line. Tries to get a shot off, but gets deflected to that far side corner. Shot all the way from the blue line almost, and not sure if that got through, but very good shot. Quick. Battle
Needs
behind
some
the
help
net.
there. Oldbridge comes out with it.
Puck in that far side corner now. Woodbridge trying to get it out. Shot again from the blue line, goes wide. Woodbridge able to dump the puck along the boards, and it does squeak out. Hopefully get a change there for Woodbridge. But here comes Oldbridge right back again. We've seen this time and time again this third period. Dump and chase by Oldbridge. 2 Woodbridge defensemen there, though. Hopefully able to get the puck out here. This is 66.
Nomoff.
Pass to the slot. Another
Oh,
pass.
open net, too.
Doesn't get a stick on it there. That was a really good
Oh, good.
opportunity.
Oh, Ray,
Bolsky
come on,
right
Ray.
in front.
Oh.
Right into the goalie's stomach.
Wow.
That's gonna,
That was one heck of an opportunity.
he's gonna think about that one. That's really tough. Great pass, though.
I didn't see who passed it.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, but great pass from that far side board, right, all alone in the slot, just not able to get that puck to the back of the net. Good save then by Logan Schroeder, and no rebound either, because Ray was right there to put that puck in.
You're just saying that because he's a goalie, too.
Puck all the way down the ice. Oldbridge player with it. Now passes it to the slot, gets deflected. Woodbridge trying to break the puck out here. Attempted pass to Nick Santaramo, but Oldbridge player there to dump it back into the Woodbridge zone. Good pass to Nick Santaramo again. But Oldbridge defenseman there.
Offsides.
and gonna be an offside, so this faceoff's gonna be right outside the Old Bridge blue line.
Under 5 minutes to go now. Woodbridge down 1. Time is becoming a factor. Well, it's always a factor, but you know what I mean.
I will say this has been a really good game so far. A lot of back and forth, and that first period was a little iffy, but
A little lethargic.
yes, but the second and third period, there's definitely been a lot of action. Puck in the corner now. Good pass out to the slot, backhanded pass, and a great save, great glove save there by Christian Karras.
Well, there's only 6 teams, right? There's Woodbridge, St. Joe's, the Edison combined team with Metuchen, the East Brunswick combined team, South Brunswick, and Monroe. So both teams have handled South Brunswick easily.
Yeah.
We beat East Brunswick and Monroe. They beat East Brunswick. So that leaves Monroe, St. Joe's, and Woodbridge as the top, Old Bridge as the top teams.
Yeah, I would definitely say the GMC, the top 4 teams are a very close mix. I was at the Monroe game where Woodbridge won 5-3, and it was definitely an exciting back and forth game. Monroe actually outshot Woodbridge, but Woodbridge was able to win 5-3. Good chance here for Old Bridge now. Skates through 2 Woodbridge defender, but Christian Karras follows him the whole way across the crease and able to hold on to that puck. Yeah, so I would say this is Old Bridge's toughest competition that they faced
Certainly
in the
so far.
GMC.
Actually, I just wrote the teams down. There's 7. Old Bridge, Woodbridge, St. Joe's, Monroe, East Brunswick, South Brunswick, and the combined Edison team.
Yes. I haven't looked at who St. Joe's has played yet, but I will say the Monroe team was pretty good.
Well, we got them, though. We beat them.
We
They're
did.
offsides.
Yep, offsides called there. It'll be interesting to see what happens when Old Bridge plays Monroe and even St. Joe's, and then when we finally face off against St. Joe's too. Haven't looked far enough into the schedule to know when that
No,
is.
me neither. The shots on goal now are 21-21.
All tied up even. Score, unfortunately, not the same. Old Bridge up 1-0 with 3:47
Lost
left
that
to go
puck.
in the
Here
game.
comes Zabolski. He's got
Rayables
2 against
here.
3.
Able to.
He can handle the play. Lost that one, but he's a good puck handler.
He is. He almost got around that defenseman, and if he did, he would have been right on goal. Old Bridge, fanned on that one. Woodbridge
Jacob
able to get the
Kuzar
puck back in.
there, along with Malone and Obolski
Old Bridge with it in their own
and
zone right
Berzola and Douglas. Just over 3 minutes to go now. At what point will we pull the goalie? Under 2 minutes?
Yeah, with a 1-0 lead, I'd probably say under 2. Not too early, especially since we see Old Bridge has been getting chance after chance still. Old Bridge collects it on the far side in their own zone around the net now, looking to regroup. Skates it up the ice into the neutral zone. Ooh, and that might be a penalty there. No penalty called.
No, that didn't look like one to me, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a homer here, but it did not look like one.
I can see both sides. They let that first trip go, so understand that one. Could have been either way. Ray Bowles
Come on, Ray. Come on,
now.
Ray.
Gets around that one defender, but one right on his back. Battle in the corner. Out to the blue line. Shot off just high in that near corner. That's Jacob Kuzar, I
Keep the
believe.
pressure on. Let's go! Right at his chest.
That's a good shot.
This has been a reasonably penalty-free game.
It has, and it's been pretty physical, so
Yeah, it has been. A lot of guys hitting the ice, and
yeah.
especially our guys have been being very physical.
I think there's going to be a timeout here by Woodbridge, but yeah, definitely a physical yet still fairly clean game.
Yeah, exactly. All the hits didn't result in penalties.
Yeah, but
Most of the hits didn't, I should say.
yeah, Woodbridge is getting shots now. We see it,
Yeah,
but
much different. They were down 9-3 in shots.
it's just every single one seems to be right at the goalie's chest, which good positioning on his part, but that's not what's going to go in the net. And he's doing a really good job with rebound control, too, not letting those pucks slip out for a Woodbridge player to knock it right in. So we'll see what Woodbridge comes out of this timeout doing. Eventually, they'll most likely pull the goalie I think the face-off is going to be in the Old Bridge zone, so if they're able to keep it in the offensive zone for a little bit, we will probably see Christian Karras skate out and then put a sixth player on the ice.
I'm a numbers guy, and the scoreboard's all ones, twos, and zeros. It's 22-21 in shots, 2:12 to go on the time, and 1-0 in the score. The only other numbers are 3 for the period.
If only it was the second period.
I just noticed stuff like that. I'm a little weird.
Coming out of the timeout now.
Okay, so Woodbridge sends out Joseph Berzola, Colin Hayes, Nick Malone, Michael Douglas, and Jacob Kuzar.
I don't think that's.
No, I'm sorry. No, it's on the Colin. It's 74 is Rayabolski.
Just saw the 7.
I saw the 7, not the 4.
Not surprised that Rayabolski is out on
Oh, he's got to
be. Puck deep in the Old Bridge corner. I think that's Rayabolski with the puck right now. Tries to pass it back to his defenseman, but there's an Old Bridge player right on them. Hopefully. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Rayabolski. That was number 23.
And now we got to clear the puck if we want to get a goalie pulled.
Yes. Now Rayabolski with the puck.
Keep your eye on your brother. See if he comes off. Not yet.
Looks like he's in the middle.
3 guys in a Bolski.
No penalty there. Ray goes down, but he's in the corner.
Still playing from his knees.
Good pass, but just
oh man, just missed.
Stick.
Just missed.
Ray looks like he's in pain down there. Uh-oh, that's not going to be good.
Oh, is that still Obolski?
I believe so.
Uh-oh.
Looked like an awkward fall in the corner. I'm not sure if anyone was around him when it happened.
He still was fighting. He was still on the ground.
Yeah.
Fighting for the puck with his stick on his knees.
Yeah, he passed the puck.
He did,
from his
but then he
knees.
just fell over.
Hopefully he's okay. Might see Christian Karras get pulled if this faceoff is in the offensive zone, but not sure where they'll put it because of the injury.
Let's hope he's okay. They can ill afford to lose him for any appreciable part of this series. All right, let's take a break, folks. We'll come back. Keep your Rayabolski in your prayers. Okay, we're back, and Rayabolski was helped off the ice with his right foot up off the ice, so no pressure on it. We don't know if it's a knee or an ankle, but did not look good. And here's the face-off with 1:20 to go. Take it away, Abs.
Yeah, we saw a neutral zone face-off. Woodbridge able to win it and get back into the Old Bridge zone. Hopefully they're able to keep this long enough. And there goes Christian Karras,
Yep, he's off the ice.
Old Bridge collecting it now.
Oh, this can't be good.
Be a iffy play, but that's offside, so this is going to come back out.
Good call.
That really saved Woodbridge right there. If that wasn't offsides, he would have been going straight in on that empty net, but we're going to put.
Back comes Karras now.
Yep.
59.9, so a minute left to go. Woodbridge down 1. 1-0. I haven't seen a 1-0 game in a long, long time.
Yeah, I mean, this really low-scoring, exciting game. Both teams getting chances. Goalies honestly holding their own.
Both goalies played great.
Yeah. Ooh, shot out to the middle. Hits a couple bodies, but Old Bridge there to collect it.
They still can't pull Karras. 40 seconds to go now. Here we go. Now he'll pull him.
Here's Colin
Here
Hayes.
comes Colin Hayes.
Gets a shot off right into the goalie's glove. Christian Karras is going to stay out of the net on this one. Hopefully Woodbridge can collect
Win the face-off, get a shot.
Exactly. Take control of it in the offensive zone, get some good chances with the 32 seconds they have left of the game.
Santaramo, Douglas, Malone, Berzola.
Old Bridge sends it all the way down the ice, but that's going to be a nice
not on the net.
Yeah, and that's the risk you take when it's an empty net and you're just trying to ice it. And honestly, didn't even take really any time off the clock either, so it's just going to be redo of the face-off that just happened in that zone.
Also, Hayes and Kuzar make up the Woodbridge 6 guys, and there goes the puck. We'll get to it before they do.
It's number 19, Michael Douglas, sends it up the ice.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. He's like the goalie there. That would have been in.
That was really nice, and we just keep making passes to the Old Bridge feet, but here comes Old Bridge player. Misses the net
Missed it again.
wide. but 6 seconds left on the clock. Maybe Woodbridge will get one more chance.
No,
but
not
pass
even. He's not going to catch up to it.
just
Oh, well.
away. Really good game, though. Hard fought by both teams. Great play
Yeah,
by
they
both goalies.
sloppy at times early, but Woodbridge played well, and so did Old Bridge. We
Agreed.
stymied a lot of their chances. The goalie played great. 1 goal against 21 shots.
Yeah, that's a tough loss, but hopefully they'll be able to regroup and come back for their next game.
All right, well, it's been John McCormick, Abby Karras, somebody who actually knows a little bit about hockey, unlike myself. But it's fun calling these games, whether we, it's just enjoyable putting our kids on TV, no matter what it is.
Yes, agreed. It's
So-
really fun to call it with you today.
And Emil Brandolfi and Wilmer Flores are our camera people. Thank you, gentlemen, for a great job as usual. Those of you watching from other places, including Costa Rica, I don't think we've ever had anybody outside the country watching a game we've done on Facebook, but that's good to know. So thanks for watching, folks. Old Bridge 1, Woodbridge nothing. Woodbridge now 3-3, Old Bridge now 5-1-2.